Hello. Welcome to the daily political live stream here on the Black and Orange channel. I am known as Autumn around here. I have a co-host, Boo Boo Zen Kitty. I have no idea where he is. Running a little late this morning. I'm okay. I tripped on the stairs. I'm okay, but I bruised my knee a little bit, and my stuff went flying everywhere. But I'm here. Hi. I made it. So let's do the thing. I'm going to scroll up right away because I keep missing some of your earliest questions. Yeah, I think there was some stuff here even earlier than 1203. So I'm going to look for questions while I am telling you, thanking you for being here and telling you that if you are watching this on replay, you can go down to the first comment. When I'm done here, I go in and I put in all the questions that we covered today, and I the time stamping, and then I go back and I specifically update all the times. Oh, Wednesday, isn't it? Okay, change of plans. Wednesdays. I make the time stamping as accurate as I can during the live stream, because on Wednesdays I have a hard stop at 1:30. I'm afraid I won't be able to go back to make it more accurate. So it'll get you to the ballpark on Wednesdays. I'm sorry about if for the inconvenience there. It's just Wednesdays, just Wednesdays. Anyway, hi. Linda's asking, which way will Congress turn? Will they revive? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're Trump. Trump and the big bill. Trump and the big bill. Yeah, I think that's going to be like. All right, I'm not going to do a full 12 today because I'm going to do one of my overloaded Celtic spreads on this whole stimulus thing, because we keep getting different information. But what I was getting, I'm not one of I try not to be one of those readers who's like, I called it, I got it right. Well, because I get it wrong too. No, this is not 100%. There's no such thing as a reader who does this, who gets it all 100%, including me. And I'll be the first one to say, I'm wrong. First one to say it. But I was getting that, it'd get right at the end and then it would fall apart, or it would do something that would cause people to vote more Democratic in Georgia, because people would be so fed up and looking. And I was like, well, I'm just wrong. This is just chalk it up to another thing I got wrong. And then Trump. Yeah, Trump and the big bill. Okay. I understand, Linda. We'll be doing that. Risk delays. Risk delays, push ahead. McConnell. Because Nancy Pelosi, for those of you who didn't see, Nancy Pelosi tweeted after Trump came with this thing out of left field, saying $600 for people, it should be $2,000. And Nancy Pelosi came out and she said, the Republicans wouldn't say what the White House. They would not say what the White House, with the amount the White House wanted. They wouldn't say it. And they just kept saying, fine, 600 or whatever. Wouldn't say what Trump was going for. And she's like, hey, 2,000, we'll vote on it tomorrow. Happy to do it. Anyway, McConnell's got to be going out of his mind right now. But anyway, okay, so that's going to be the big thing. Oh, I wish you all the best of the holidays as well, Maria, and everyone here. Jane, how will Pete Buttigieg do as Secretary of Transportation? Will he run for? Okay, let's look at Pete. because it's not a backwoods kind of whatever secretarial position, because Biden has talked about they're really going to push for infrastructure, actual infrastructure, not it's infrastructure week and the Trump era. No, actual infrastructure. And so it's going to be a big thing. Press again. Okay, I've made a note. Let's see if we can get to that. Okay, got it. Sorry about the phone. It is not mine. William, hey, will Jim you scandal? I have read on that before. But sure. Jim Jordan. Punished for OSU scandal. Okay. Got it. Thank you, William. Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Will we get a president who's more authoritarian than Trump and more competent, or have we really changed as a nation? We will eventually. Someday. I remember I was reading on this a long time ago. And as I was putting out the information, it was, is he, the worst president we're ever going to have, and what I got was, it was, I can't remember what the situation was, but the message was, yes, Trump is awful. He's almost as bad as the other guy. And I was like, what other guy? And I got this sense of, it's not in your lifetime. You don't have to worry about it. I'm like, I'm worried about it. It's my country. But that's what I got. So more authoritarian president in future. Who is not just running a circus? Okay, so I've got that down, Kathy. All right. Hello, Linda. Hello, Carmela. And looking for anything in all caps. Beverly, good afternoon. Hello. Will some of the new voters in Georgia runoff get caught in voter fraud registering as Georgia resident but isn't? Okay, voter fraud in Georgia. Voter. Boy, that what is it? 2 weeks? 2 weeks until that Georgia runoff. Whew. Voter fraud in Georgia. Got it. Thank you. Christina, 28 more days. Yes, thank heavens. Maria, sweet autumn. Is hot mess Trump going to be stopped in his next coup? Yeah, because that thing he said last night about, and maybe I'll be in that next administration. Oh boy, will Trump be stopped in his next coup? Coup attempt. Got it. Thank you, Maria. Kathy, will Trump veto the relief bill? Oh yeah. We're here on that. I don't think he's got, I think they've got the votes to override whatever he's trying to do, but it's got to be causing some consternation. So the light seems to be coming and going. It's kind of odd. Anyway, anything else in all caps? Looking. Michelle, will there be any increase to the stimulus money, or will Sniffy's tantrum blow the whole thing? Yeah. More or less money. Got it. Okay, question. Thelma, hey, will the appointments that Trump has made Hope Hicks. Will the appointments that Trump has made for Hope Hicks to the Fulbright Scholarship Board, also others like Kellyanne Conway, Pam Bondi, Stephanie Grisham, to others to prestigious positions? I'm guessing you're asking, will they stand? Will they? I don't have the rest of that question, but I'm guessing. Hope Hicks to the Fulbright Scholarship Board. Oh, that's a good one. Thelma, let me know what about that you wanted to know about, please. Patty, is Trump going to veto the stimulus check? Got that down. Thank you. Friedesmet, what will Pence do on the 6th of January? His job or obey Trump? I got an actual whole lot of meh. There's going to be a lot of Republicans yammering. That's what I got. So, oh yeah, the internet problems are ongoing. No, we're getting it sorted out. It's today I was running late. I do apologize. But I tripped on the stairs. But I'm okay. There, that works. There. Okay, I like that. Okay. All right. Sorry about being late. Okay, so let me scroll back up. Hi, Autumn. Hello, everyone. Keisha is saying, I'm parking the car. I'll be in a few minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. I love that. Okay. Uncover the news. Oh, Kristen's back. Hello, Kristen. News, an act of sedition. New York Attorney General burns Trump for hosting White House summit on martial law. This is my eye-rolling face. Deb, I received the best news ever. My cancer was determined to be stage 1 and all was removed. Merry Christmas to all. Thanks for prayers and positive vibes. Yes! Yay! Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so happy. That's good news. That is good news. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. Lorelei, the current bill is veto-proof. Dems wanted 2000 in the first place. Yeah, that's what I thought, but we'll have a look. Okay, Kristen, I've got the thing about the Dominion voting machines. It's libel and Giuliani and... okay. Aaron's son, in the future, but not beyond us. We have the power to protect the future from a future authoritarian now. Okay, well, I've got it down. In the future, our lifetime. Got it? Got it down? Thank you. Okay, Ronnie, did Trump use the Russian hack to erase evidence? Okay. Did Trump use the Russian hack to erase? Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay. I've got that down, Ronnie. Let's see, anything else in all caps? Connie, question. California governor, he of excellent choice in women, picked Alex Padilla to fill Kamala Harris' Senate seat. That's awesome. He's the first Latino to represent California in the Senate. Will he be a force of good? Yes. I honestly don't feel like I even need to read on it. I honestly feel like I've just got really good feelings, but I could look, Alex. New California Senator Alex Padilla. Oh, 1D. My mistake. Padilla. Force of good. Okay, got it. Thank you. All right, and see. Rosetta, will Tom Cotton run for president in the future? Oh my gosh. Rosetta, why? why are we looking at Tom? Oh man, Tom Cotton. Run for president. I've got it down. Oh, goodness, that man. Okay. Stacy, Merry Christmas. Hope saying Happy Festivus. And Thelma, yes, Autumn, they stand or be removed. They will stand. Oh, okay, Thelma. I don't actually remember what that refers to, but thank you. You don't need to worry about typos. It's okay. Okay, Katsy, are you blurry and the sound is not right, or is it me or the new internet? Oh, am I blurry? Am I blurry and is the sound a mess? Please let me know. It should be okay. Have you, what number pixel, like when you go down to the gear thing and it tells you, is it like 360p or 480 or 720 or 1080 or anything like that? Can you up that number when you go down to the bottom? It's like, it's usually like somewhere right around, I'll move the microphone. So it's usually somewhere like right around here. There's a gear when you put your cursor over on YouTube. Somewhere around here, and if you click on that, and it's like one of the lowest options, maybe that helps. Otherwise, if I'm blurry and a mess, please let me know. I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'll try to come up with something. A little blurry. Sound is good. Mine is blurry. Out of sync and blurry. Sound is okay. It froze earlier. Let me, maybe a streaming issue. There shouldn't be any difference. Okay, you might, I'm going to try, actually, my computer's hardwired right now, but the hardwire, yesterday, a cable was damaged and I had to replace it. The Wi-Fi might actually work better. I'm going to unplug my computer and it's going to jump to Wi-Fi. Let me see if this helps. Okay. Let me open up. Display one tab. Got this here. Channel content. I don't know if that's any better. Okay. All right. You'll have to let me know. If that's better. Much better. Okay, great. All right, so I'll stick to the Wi-Fi. And I am working with StreamYard so that they I am paying the extra monthly fee so this goes out at like 1080p or whatever it is. So excellent. Good. All right, so we got it sorted out. So if you go to the gear and you put it the higher thing like 1080p, it should hopefully it'll be even clearer. Hopefully. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. I think we're okay. Might have a partial short in your Ethernet cable. Yeah. But all right. But it seems okay. Clear. Then all's well. All right. I'm just gonna read on what I've got here. It's already 30. It's already 12:34. Oh, excuse me. For what it's worth, today in astrology, Steve Judd was talking about how in the sky, Mars is squaring Pluto for the third and final time this year. Geek Hillbilly, Cat 5 and Cat 6 cable is easy to replace. Yeah, but not if it's, we're having to think about maybe in the wall though, because it's coming from downstairs. I'm actually getting some new cables. I'm actually getting Cat 8 cables, but I'm upstairs and the it's not going to do any good if the cable in the wall is a Cat 5 and there might be some damage. This is irrelevant, but anyway, this is what I'm. Thank you. This is what I am fighting with in my spare time. But Steve Judd was saying today, Mars is squaring Pluto, and so yeah, it's a day for people. People are going to be grumpy or angry or trip on the stairs and fall and bruise their knee. And oh, hot cocoa. Oh, Disrat, I'm this far from just saying I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm going to get a cocoa, but I won't. Oh boy. Geek Hillbilly. That can be a princely hemorrhoid. Yes, it can. But anyway. JM, I think I've got all the questions I'm going to be able to cover today, but will Stephen Miller leave the U.S. when Biden gets inaugurated? I haven't picked up on that. He's oh my gosh, that man is. If there are any modern day Nazis, he's it. He's it. Unbelievable. Okay, so let me see if I can do. I'm not actually going to use this. And I'm actually going to, since the kitty's not here, I have no kitty. I don't have either kitty. You have let me down. But it may not be your fault. Okay. All right, making space. Because I'm going to see what extended thing I can do here. I don't know if you guys want to see the cards. Or I can just hold them up. Impish Darties. I love this. He's too wussy and low rent to be a Nazi. He's a snotsy. Like in MASH, when Fred Burns one time got really mad, he just went, snot, snot, snot. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, Aaron soon woke up with a headache. I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, so we're at 20. Well, on here, we're at 26. All right, and I'm going to do a, do you want me to just hold up the cards, or do you want to see the cards as I do this reading? It is up to you. So we're reading on Trump and the big bill. Because he wasn't paying attention, or he's just figured out that, because what he's, okay, however you like it, Autumn, your choice, you're the reader, whichever's easier for you. Okay, so don't have much. Okay, fair enough. For those of you just joining the chaos at 27:30. A recap. For those of you who missed or somehow missed yesterday's episode of These Are the Days of Trump's Lies, the Congress managed to pass a stimulus bill in the House and the Senate that was pathetic and incredibly deeply unhelpful, downright insulting. However, it was something. It was better than nothing. And they're sending it to the White House for Trump to sign it. Trump, who has been completely absent for the entirety of the negotiations. However, he had been sending Mnuchin of Versailles in to negotiate on his behalf. So anyway, Congress, and according to Nancy Pelosi, Mnuchin and the other, basically she just said the Republicans, would not say how much money Trump wanted to go to individuals. But the Republicans were pushing the idea of $600 per person. Also, let me see if I've still got this up, because I saved this just for this very thing. No, it did not. It reset itself. Okay. The $600 doesn't go to everyone anyway. There are limits you can understand, like people who are already making a huge amount of money. But it includes, if you are disabled and you are someone's dependent because you are elderly or you are disabled, you're not getting $600. They are monsters. These people are monsters. So anyway, back to our story. So this is what was going to happen. And it was going to take, because said bill is over 5 1,500 pages long. It was going to take until, say, Friday, Christmas Day, to make it to Trump, for him to sign it and turn it into law. And he came out last night and said, no, I'm not going to sign it. $600, that's ridiculous. It should be $2,000. He didn't call McConnell and say that. Heck, he didn't call Mnuchin and say that. He just told the world. And Nancy Pelosi immediately responded with, I'm good with that. We'll vote on it tomorrow. Let's do the thing. So, and now on to today's episodes of the Days of Trump's Lies. And for those of you who are new around here, I do this thing. It's a Celtic Cross spread, but it's got a lot more cards than most people. Most people have the sense to not put this many cards in a Celtic Cross reading, but I have no earth in my chart. And so, impractical am I. If I didn't have a 6th house sun and Saturn on my ascendant, I imagine I would just float away. Just sink into the sea of emotion and arts and anyway. They got so close. They got so close. They got so close after months and months and months. And finally, in the past, yes, I get cups for Democrats. Democrats have been, they passed the CARES Act, the HEROES Act, the CARES Act. They oh no, is it blurry again? Oh, no. Please tell me if it's clear or it's blurry. Renee just took a COVID test. Okay, I hope you're okay. Anyway, it's clear. Okay, good. Democrats passed things months ago, and this is a card of refusal, and it's specifically refusing these offers by the Democrats. Thank you, everybody. It's possible some people they're watching, like they came in late and they're not watching live. They're watching, they're behind a little bit. It happens sometimes. No big deal. Okay. Center of the reading. Oh, there's Trump, just bull in a china shop. He's the wands. He's the king of wands or knight of wands, or just go trampling in. The test was negative. Oh, excellent, Renee. Nice. Anyway, okay. Barreling in. Oh, all right. Above the reading, we've got the Republicans. They did some work, and they still end up shortchanging Americans and not giving them enough, not helping them, being awful, But they were going forward. Base of the reading, institution. Base of the reading came up, institution, and then suddenly isolation. Out in the cold, things having to be looked at again. And everyone being like, what? All right, near future 1 and near future 2. Near future 1. Oh, he's apparently McConnell told the Republicans that they had to go through with something, and they had to do at least the $600 direct payments and some pathetic extension on the unemployment benefits. because the two Republican candidates in Georgia were being hammered on this issue. So if there's anyone here who would be able to help Matri, I would be very grateful. Please. So, yeah, she's really having trouble, and she's sending me messages in all caps, but there's not much I can do at the moment. But anyway, he was saying that Georgia, yeah, they're getting hammered on this, so that Republicans had to do something about it. And now that Trump's come out, not only is he trying to, even if he does, he's not likely to succeed in what he wants, but his coming out and saying this damages those two candidates in Georgia too, because they were saying 600 is fine. Now even Trump is saying, now the Warnock and Ossoff can say, hey, even Trump's saying it's pathetic and it should be 2,000. So he's stabbing the candidates in the back, not just the Republicans on Capitol Hill. Near future too. I need some clarification. Whose tower is this? Because near future 1, near future 2. Oh, that's not nice. So whose tower is this? Because it feels ugly. Man. Oh, I need a kitty. Oh, I need the kitty. It's probably fruitless, but I called for him. Linda Sue. Whose tower is this, Chad? Chad, whose tower is this? Whose tower is this? 3 cards. Why have I got a justice card? If we're going to be naming the cards, I got to tell you, small aside, that, to me, I don't know why, every time I see this card, it looks like Ronan Farrow to me. I don't know why. And he's the one who essentially brought down, he's responsible for bringing down Weinstein. So it's like, Ronan, what are you doing here? Okay. Whose tower? The Republican plans. Oh, it's just a huge monkey. It's just a huge mess. It's a huge mess because I've got the Republican plans. I have Trump lies, confusion, illusion, delusion, craziness. I have Democratic partners, Democrats working together, partnership. And he's landing right in the middle of it. It actually, somehow it makes a huge, like, I would think it would be like, ignore him, fine, whatever. We've got the votes we need. We can, we can just ignore him. I would have thought that's what they would just do. Just go, fine, whatever, ignore him, move on, do the 600 thing, moving on, ignore, pretend it didn't happen. I wonder if this means that it's actually going to have more effect than I'm thinking. Anyway, home environment. Yeah. Chaos. Sorry. Chaos. That's Trump, home environment. Hopes and fears. Yeah, this is the Republicans who were trying to send the message. They're like, shh, quit it, quiet. Don't, you didn't say that. You take that back. Get the message. And Ronnie, on movie sets they yell line for help. Here we call for boo-boos and kitty. Yes. Okay, what other people see? Well, from our perspective, it's full steam ahead. To heck with Trump. All right, final outcome. 3 cards. 1. Ha ha ha. The Congress dissolves January 3rd. Near future 2. King of Swords. Near future 3. Chad. Suspension. Hanging Chad. I did all those readings. I did all of those readings, and they just kept saying it's going to go ahead, and then it gets right up to the end. But right before you can go through, it falls apart. What would there's nothing that should delay this. Nothing that should delay this. So why am I getting a King of Swords and then Congress dissolving? A delay. Yeah, a delay, a King of Swords, and Congress dissolving. What's going to happen to the... is this pathetic? Is this pathetic bill going to pass? Are they just going to go, heck with you, we have the votes, goodbye? Yeah, they could override the veto. Exactly, Renee. Ronnie, Chad's the hardest working card in 45's administration. JM, could it be that Congress might pull the 25th Amendment? It's not for Congress to pull the 25th Amendment. It's for the Vice President and the Cabinet. And they're not going to, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, so what's going to happen with the whole stimulus bill? I mean, they're just going to pass it, right? I mean, they're the veto proof. Linda Sue, what if Trump sits on it, doesn't veto, just delays? I thought he only had like so many days to decide. Kimberly, it's Pence. He never will. I agree. Alicia, McConnell's having a fit about the $2,000. Also, Mnuchin. Yeah. Mnuchin of Versailles. Aaron Soon, Congress is the opposite of progress. Yeah, I know there are only so many days, but it's still okay. It's still 10 days till Congress dissolves. Card of the messenger. All right, now we're back to using this. 10 days is all Trump can delay any bill. Oh, 10 days is all he would need, isn't it? Oh, not good. $10 days. Linda Sue, I heard checks were going to go out Friday. Now we don't know. EY. Oi, for this we should pay taxes? Yes. I agree. I need to know what this is. Why am I getting these sword cards? Because, okay, we'll figure out what this is. This could be money going out, but that's an awfully small card for the amount of money we're talking about, even at the $600 range. If you look and not giving it to disabled dependents, disabled or dependent seniors. Yeah, just who cares about them, according to Republicans. But that's Biden right in the middle. Biden, there's little bully Trump out of office, looking for his next grift. What's up with the swords? King of Swords, Queen of Swords. What is this? What do the swords represent here? Grandma Rose's homestead. Those dependent seniors are still mouths to feed. Yeah, and they're people. Sorry, I get very upset. They're people. Just because you reach a certain age or you have some disability doesn't make you less of a person. Doesn't make you have. It doesn't erase you. Doesn't. Okay, I've got to just be quiet. What's up with the swords? King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the court. That's all. Courts, law enforcement. Courts. I got justice, I got the King of Swords, I got the Queen of Swords. And I got the Ace of Swords right there. Sword of Truth. Doesn't feel like the Sword of Truth. I am getting back to the drawing board. Rancor. Now, gather it all together. Get someone to step forward to make decisions. So is Congress going to pull it together and just say, we're overriding your veto, not veto? Is Congress going to get this done? That's more like 40, 49, 30. Is Congress going to get this done before January 3rd? Before they dissolve, before Congress dissolves January 3rd? Is Congress going to get this done before Congress dissolves? And if anybody knows like the legal side of this, like how this is supposed to work or how this works, please let me know. Please let us know. Is Congress just going to go ahead? Okay, I've got Trump there. He's the card for the reading. Trump's right in the middle again. I got disappointment here. But strength, as in we have the votes. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. But I've got Trump right in the middle again. And now I've got the card of endings. End of chapter, end of a session of Congress, end of book, end of. And then the Lover's card. Which makes me think Trump trying to angle for something. Maybe behind the scenes. Linda Sue, Republicans make bills wait until the last minute in order to have unread portions pass the vote. Oh, I understand. Thank you. But they may have waited too long with the garbage bag in chief in charge, chaos agent. Oh, Mr. Beast Tarot. Oh, yeah. Okay. We need to look at, okay. So since it's all linked together, 5230, are we talking about a government shutdown? Yes, please. Terrify and don't feed children, especially at Christmas. These people are monsters. I understand, Geek Hillbilly. I'm just trying to keep it clean. Okay, so, all right. Whose blood pressure just went up? So are we now talking about a government shutdown? Because on January 3rd, you get the new Congress. January 5th, you get the Georgia runoff, but you don't get the chaos president out until the 20th. Devil card. That's what it would be. Okay. Are we going to have a government shutdown? Oh, there she is again. Hello, Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. The card of sneakiness and theft. A plan. This feels like they might be able to pull something together. I'd say it's probably okay, except for this. And it's right in the middle. Right in the middle. Are they going to split out the idea of shutting down the governments? Are they going to split that out of the relief stuff to just get it through? Because apparently Trump doesn't know that they're connected, or he certainly didn't last night when he was talking about it. Not exactly a details kind of guy. Swords. Justice. King. Queen. Now I've got the Knight. Hieroglyphic. Hey, 45 holding up the rescue bill to deflect conversation from his diabolical pardons and the Russia hack. Don't forget that. But I think he's probably angling. He's behind the scenes. He's going to the Republicans and saying, "Oh, you want me to play ball with you? I want to be president for the next 4 years. Do something about it." Tempering communication. All right, this is Trump trying to come forward. The king trying to actually take action because he doesn't feel like people are protecting him enough. So he's getting on he's getting on a horse. Here we get the higher wisdom of Biden. But we don't get Biden until January 20th. Chaos agent. He's right in the middle of all of this. And he stays in the middle of it. Linda Sue. Yep, Autumn's right. Talk about leverage. Oh, thank you. Gene, he will just go golfing this weekend. Could care less. Yeah. Carmela, I think the feds are going to start releasing some secrets. Could be. Because, boy, have I got a whole lot of legal, something to do with the legal what have you. It does not feel military. I want to make that perfectly clear. This is not military. It's not military. I know that. He's just going to make a bigger and bigger and bigger. Seriously, I cannot come up with a villain. I write novels. I cannot come up with a villain worse than this guy. I never have. I've never been able to create a villain worse than Donald J for Genius Trump. Money laundering for Russia. Could be. All right, then let's put it. I'm so sorry about these other questions. I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going to happen here because people are suffering. All right, so let's okay, 59. Let's look at our U.S. citizens. Are people getting a relief check? Are people going to get a relief check? Ow, man. When I landed on my knee and bruised my knee. Apparently I bruised my hip too. Ow. I'll be all right. Just a klutz. And Mars is square Pluto in the sky. That doesn't help. People getting a relief check. Are people going to get? Oh, there's not going to be martial law. There's not. No, the military has already said no. I agree, Kathy Anderson. They get pleasure out of other suffering. I swear. Oh, thank you, Linda. Okay, people getting relief check. Here she is again. Okay. It looks positive. Okay, and it's going to be fairly pathetic. Okay, there might be some relief. Okay. There might be some relief. Action taken. The Democrats want more. but a decision was made. Actions taken. Happy Democratic families. It's not as much as it should be. It's not going to as many people as it should, but it's something. Okay. Trump's still in the middle of this. He's still trying to throw a wrench in the works. Okay. So then let me put it this way. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at this from different directions to see if I can sort this out. 0130. How was I gonna relief check? I was going to ask. Now I've forgotten where I was going with that. Yep, it's gone. I forget where I was. K Love, new subscriber. Thank you for being a new subscriber. I appreciate that. This is and your first time here, your first time commenting. I'm just sitting here and I just completely forgot what I was saying. Man, oh day. Oh wow, are you guys really sending me energy? That felt really nice. My right leg. Thank you. Aaron Sun, perhaps they'll negotiate the stimulus back down to 1,200. Not great, but not terrible. Still disappointing. Okay. Well, all right. It was actually a question here. So at 103. So is Congress going to just push ahead? McConnell, just go, whatever. Be gone with you. Are they just going to, excuse me, is Congress just going to ignore Trump? Ignore him. Is Congress just going to ignore Trump? Pelosi. See, there's the thing about Pelosi. Whether you like her or not, she is a strategist. And I do believe that she is used to, she's playing four-dimensional chess. She is a strategist. And when she's thinking a problem and she's trying to think of the different things could be affected and how this could, and don't forget that, and this is important. And then she's dealing with Trump, and it's just like, wow, he's an idiot. And so now she's just sitting there and she's looking at McConnell like, he's your president. Is Congress just going to ignore Trump? Geek Hillbilly, 4D chess involves time as well. Yes. Communication. All right, card of communication for this reading. Oh, wow, my leg does feel better. It feels warm now. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Is Congress just going to ignore Trump? Would anyone mind coming over here and explaining to me what the heck is going on in these cards? This is weird. This is weird. All right, they've been through the ringer. We know that. We're all sick of Trump. Republicans are sick of Trump. Everybody's sick of Trump. We know that. That's fine. Then I've got a justice card. Again. And then I've got really, really, really happy Democrats and us, temperance. With decency and not having to freak out about the news all the time. And is something going to the courts? I mean, New York State isn't going to go forward with anything until January 20th or after January 20th, like January 21st or later. Renee Ronan. Yeah. Got Ronan here. What's Ronan doing here? Diva, remember last stimulus, Trump precluded any citizen who was married to a non-citizen from receiving a payment. Hold, please. Sorry. I told you. I'm a klutz on a good day. I have Mars square my ascendant, just so you know. Mars is in Saturn on my ascendant, so I'm a klutz. I try not to be. I try to be careful. 108. Okay, that just hit the ground too. That's fine. Whatever. 108. Is there going to be some kind of legal action against Trump? We shouldn't. They said they were going to wait against Trump before Inauguration Day. Why is Boo Boo AWOL? I have no idea. Renee, I'm a klutz too. It's not fun. At least I'm a klutz. Oh, you guys are sweet. I'd go get him, but I have to go in like 9 minutes. Okay, are they going to take legal action against Trump? Or something big, legal, something about to come out about Trump? It's going to hit. That's going to be enough of a disruption on all of this? Is anybody else? What are the other readers getting? What are you guys getting on this? Because something legal stuff about to fall on Trump's head. Fruits of labor. Oh, they're ready. I'm not saying they're going to take action, but in New York State, oh, they're ready. I don't know, maybe Jane Carroll lawsuit could be. Pooh was meditating. Yes, we're going to call it meditating. No. Nope, they're going to wait. Nope, they're waiting. No, I've got a Six of Swords. This is take your time. It's a slow boat. Getting things in order, but also getting, some more records or doing what they can. But this is also, you don't want to upset the apple cart. They got plans and they have the institutions to carry it out, but they're going to wait. Hang on. Trump says anyone who comes against him is a Democrat. But no, this feels slow. No, this is not it. Well, here on the Black and Orange channel, today, apparently, we've got more questions than answers. And that's not good for a channel for astrology and tarot reading. Happy Democrat, which we're going to be happy about whatever it is. Ronan, again, that feels like Melania, Ava Braun. Melania is not going to get her money. She's not going to get the money she wants. And there's the Justice card. And this keeps coming out. I'm trying to read on the stimulus bill. I'm trying to read on the government shutdown, and all of this keeps jumping in the middle of it. Hang on a second. Let me just I'm just gonna calm myself way down, and I'm gonna see if I can get anything directly from my guides. Hey guys, what's up? What are my guides trying to tell me here? What's up, guys? Okay. I picked up the deck and I wasn't paying attention. I picked it face up. All the cards on the table, everything coming face up. Okay. And I've got that card I keep getting from Mar-a-Lago. 9 of Wands, which is the beaten up, feeling beaten up, PTSD, and a Tower card. But I don't see how this has anything to do. Does this have anything to do with the the relief bill and the government shutting down? Does this have anything to do with the relief bill and government shutting down? This is all about Trump. Biden won. Trump is upset. This idiot is trying to do something about it. It doesn't matter that this is the horn section for the fat lady singing. Okay, but we're trying to get information on the stimulus relief for people in the country. Relief bill, because it's going to help. It's going to help people get vaccinated. It's going to help it's going to help so much. Hungry kids. Card for the reading is Little Bully Trump. We've got an institution who is just sick of him. He wants to, he's trying to do things to stay in power. And they're not nice, because I've got Mar-a-Lago again, which is a symbolic, his seat of power or whatever, with the devil. He's doing stuff behind the scenes. He did this thing in public. He's also doing things behind the scenes. Thank you, Alicia. All right. Well, what is Trump trying to do behind the scenes then? What is he doing? And is it something so bad that somebody's gonna try to take him to court? Or I mean, what does this got to do with the government, the idea of a government shutdown, or what is Trump doing, trying to do? Yeah, I'm again, Pelosi's just like, he's your problem. Oh, he's trying to steal. He's trying to steal the election. He's not going to succeed. I'll tell you right now. He's not going to succeed. He is trying to hurt the Republicans. Queen of Swords in the middle again. And they're very upset. All right, so it seems like Autumn, check your time. You have prior commitments. Oh, thank you, Geek Hillbilly. Yeah, I need to go, but basically, Trump is doing some stuff behind the scenes, is what this is coming back to. Oh, thank you, Kathy Anderson. I hope it's okay. I really, he's Trump. He's really pulling out all the stops. He doesn't take losing for an answer. So I'm so sorry about these. You have great questions here. I'm afraid I'll have to answer some of them tomorrow, but yeah, this is not business as usual, and I think it's easy for us to assume that Trump is going to act like a Republican because he's used so much of what the Republican, like a super Republican, like super, lay it out on all the table, the racism, the cruelty, to the xenophobia, the cruelty, the misogyny. It's like, yeah, it's Republican, just laying out all that out there. No, this is he going to succeed? Oh, thank you, Mims. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. And thank you for putting up with me when it just goes chaotic like this. Rob, how do you should go on Mad Out tonight? Rachel Maddow should be horrified. Should just be like, no, no. She's worked so hard to get credibility. The last thing she needs is me anywhere, even in this state. Okay. How much success is Trump going to have? I mean, I haven't picked up that he's going to have success, but just 3 cards. Is Trump going to have any success? Okay. Kimberly, I read a while back, it said Trump would leave early, but nothing indicates he will. So maybe the intel, the hack, the dereliction of duty might be removed sooner. Oh, he's working it. We know that. No, they're only even, people are only even answering his calls because they feel like they should. But he's on the defensive, and Ava Braun just wants her money. So that's that. All right. But we're gonna be okay. Seriously, we're gonna be okay. It's just crazy. But we kind of knew that. But Biden won, and he's going to be president. And we're going to have decency back in Washington, D.C., competence, putting people in positions of power who know what they're doing. It's good. It's good. All right. Well, I'm here 7 days a week. I'll be here tomorrow. I'm sorry about the questions I wasn't able to answer today. But like I said, 7 days a week. So more to come. Hang in there. And thank you. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.